All right, let's do our pick'ems for this week. No Iowa, so going to Iowa State and Arizona State. You and I went Arizona State. Jack and Colin went Iowa State. What was your reasoning for Arizona State?
Well, they've lost 3 in a row,
Yeah.
and I picked them, I think, all 3 times. And so I got to change something up, which means this will be the week that they actually win. I think that Iowa State still has the guts of a pretty good team. They're struggling. They've got some injuries on defense that's really hurting them. But and I think Arizona State's capable of taking control there. But I expect this to be a really close game and probably a highly emotional one, considering the stakes in last year's matchup.
I'm with you. I didn't pick Iowa State last week, but at the same time, a little surprised with how BYU kind of came back and got into that one. Then you and I, Illinois State. Jack is the lone you and I-er. Everyone else picked Illinois State. You and I's banged up. They are banged up. They've got a lot of injuries out there. Also heard that they're probably going to be switching quarterbacks this week as well, so that's why I went Illinois State. Do you want to add?
I just have to see it to really pick them yet.
Right.
I mean, since there's something at stake, right?
Yeah. And then Cincinnati, Utah is our other game that we went with. Everyone went Utah. I thought I could get an upset, but no.
It's a really good game. I mean, the one thing about the Big 12, it is really fun. And there are a lot of teams that are good and they can beat one another. And this is one of those cases. I mean, Cincinnati's had a phenomenal year thus far.
Yes.
But going to Utah is a challenge that most teams don't do well. And I would expect that to be a really tough grind for them. And so I would go with Utah.
Yeah, I'm same. It's in Utah as well. And then our last one, Oklahoma, Tennessee. Everyone except for Jack picked Tennessee. He picked Oklahoma.
Okay.
Why'd you go with Tennessee?
It's Rocky Top.
Yeah.
When you're down, it's going to be I mean, these two teams are pretty good, and the loser is out of the playoff competition. But when they're at home, that's a really tough environment. I like the way Joey Aguiar is playing for Tennessee. John Mateer, he's been banged up. I just think that the Vols are just a little bit better team.
Yeah, those too many family ties for me, so gotta go Tennessee.